Hello, hello. Welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie. Welcome. All right. We're going to talk today about something that's one of the most powerful things that you physically have. And if you choose to control it, maybe we'll phrase it like that. There's something that you have 100% control over if you choose to, and it can change your life. Do you want to know what it is? First of all, let me know where you're tuning in from. Good morning or good afternoon, whatever time you're choosing to tune in from. I'm tuning in from Florida. So our family, if you did not know, our family used to live in Minnesota. We've been living in Florida for 1 week. It feels like a month already. We've done so many things. We absolutely love it. We got up this morning. We went for a walk. We've already done our workout. I'm talking to you. I'm about to homeschool. My husband and I are about to homeschool our 4 girls, so we are starting our day. Tell me how you're starting your day. Are you at work? Are you at home? What does your morning look like? And I have a thought for you. A question. If you were to just think over the last hour of your morning, what were the words that came out of your mouth? So one of the things I either want to help you realize or remind you, because it's something that I talk about. I haven't talked about this as often. Usually I'm really in the mornings talking about your thinking, the power of your thinking, right? As I think, so I feel. As I feel, so I do. As I do, so I have. You have what you have today because of the results of your thinking. If you just backtrack it, right? The things that you have are a result of your actions, are really a result of your feelings. It starts with your thoughts. And a lot of that has to do with also the words that you're saying. I was telling my husband this morning, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to talk about the power of your words. It's biblical. It's in Proverbs. It's in the Bible. Or even just think about how you speak to others or how others speak to you, right? You can really tell how somebody's day is going by how they speak to you. Are they kind or are they not? Are they yelling at you? Are you having a great conversation or are they just barking at you? I was talking to my sister this morning and she was like, man, our day this morning was like, get out of the house, get dressed. Like that probably was not a peaceful environment, right? But I want you to just hear this real quick. Your words have the power of life and death. Have you ever heard that saying before? It's not my saying, it's from the Bible. Your words have the power of life and death. What does that mean? And do you truly believe it? Because if you do, you'll actually pay attention to the words that you're speaking over you, the people around you, your children, your spouse, your coworkers, and you. I just said that. So here's what I want to do this morning. Oftentimes I think that who do you feel like, let me think of how I want to phrase this. How do you talk to yourself? Do you talk to yourself kindly? Do you get up in the morning? Do you have an I am statement? Or are you constantly thoughts, but also beating your own self up? So I want you to repeat after me. I am amazing. You need to say this. I am amazing. I am worthy. I have greatness inside of me. I can accomplish all things. I am strong. I am mighty. I've got this. Today's going to be a great day. I'm going to make today great. I would encourage you, as you go throughout your morning and you go throughout your day, pay attention to the words that are coming out of your mouth. They're so important. I 100% believe your mindset is important. The words that are coming out of your mouth are important. Oh, I'm back. My internet went off for a second. All right. I want you to hear me on this. As soon as you release words. So years ago, I did something in our home with our girls. We did something called the Little Ladies Truth Group. And we would have a whole bunch of little girls over and we would talk about things like I talk with you, except for on a littler scale. Like I got out a plate and just think about it like this. I got out it would be so great if I had a visual, wouldn't it? I don't have a visual for you. So think that I have a tub of toothpaste, like a little trial size pack of toothpaste. And I showed the little girls this. I said, hey, when you speak unkindly, when you speak a word, think of the, and I would squeeze the toothpaste. I'm like, here, this is a word that came out of your mouth. And I squeeze the toothpaste. It can be nice words and it can be negative words. So I said, all right, you're yelling. Let's say that you yelled at your mom or your dad and I squeezed the toothpaste. It was a word that came out of your mouth. Let's say that you yelled at your spouse or your kids this morning. You squeeze the toothpaste. The toothpaste is coming out, right? Then you yell at your neighbor or your dog or yourself or you're frustrated. Think about every word that comes out of your mouth, right? It's already out. You've already done it. So what I did with these little kids is I was squeezing the toothpaste and then I handed the toothpaste on a plate over to one of the little girls and I said, all right. And then I handed them a toothpick and I said, I want you to put all of this toothpaste back in the little tube. And they tried real hard, but they couldn't do it, right? Because you can't get all of the toothpaste that's already squeezed out on the plate back into the tube. You won't do it. It's the same with your words, right? Like as soon as you say something, your words are out there. You can ask for forgiveness. You 100% can apologize. Words hurt. Words can heal. Words can encourage. Words need to show love, and they can hurt real bad, and they can hurt you as well. And you can't take something back. Once you say it, it's said. There is forgiveness. But I really want you to understand that your words have the power of life and death. And sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I might want to say something or speak over a situation. I might want to almost curse a situation that I'm so frustrated about, right? It might be work. It might be in our home life. It might be with homeschooling. It might be just in general. And I'll catch myself and I'll ask myself this question. I'll say, right before I speak the words, because I'm so frustrated, I'll say, do I really want to say that? Because do I really want either A, that to happen, or do I really believe that's going to happen? It takes some time. It takes practice to catch your words. It takes mindfulness. So if I'm in a state of frustration or negativity, or I'm just irritated, I'll ask myself this question: is what I'm going to say right now worth it? Do I really want to put that out there? If that were to happen, would I be okay with it? Am I frustrated? And this goes even back to something called EQ, handling your emotions, your emotional quotient. And all of this is a learned thing. It's an awareness thing, right? Once you go, oh my goodness, I didn't realize my words were that powerful. If I truly understand that words have the power of life and death, they can heal or destroy, then what comes out of your mouth is so important to anybody around you. Regardless of how your emotions can be real, you don't have to say what you're feeling all the time. You don't have to. You don't have to bark at people. You don't have to say, well, I'm just having a bad day and I'm just going to let you have it. So think about the next time you decide to say certain things over yourself or other people around you. We have 4 dogs as well. Think about the tub of toothpaste that's squeezing out. And then think about trying to put those words back into your mouth, right? Super, super, super important. So, yes. Am I okay with these words? 100%. Are you okay with them? Are you not okay with them? And my encouragement to you today is pay attention to the words that are coming out of your mouth, especially over yourself. So I hope that's helpful to you. It's something that we talk, just so you know, anything that I talk about on here, I talk about with our girls. So I would encourage you, if you have kids, if you're a parent, teach your kids what you're learning, whether it's about mindset, whether it's about the words, like all of these things, anything that my husband and I have learned, whether it's in books or podcasts or we're at conferences, we come home and we teach it to our kids. So as you're learning and growing, you can learn and grow with your spouse and with your children, because it's way better to learn together, to grow together. And they need these lessons as much as you need these lessons. Because we can set our kids up for success because we can help them learn and grow what we are learning today. They don't have to go through that as an adult because they already have the awareness and the knowledge of it. So your words are powerful. Watch your words today. Go encourage somebody with your words. I would encourage you also to encourage yourself. That was a lot of encouragement. So thank you for tuning in. Hey, at any point in time, you can ask questions below. you can reach out to me and send me a message. You can go to ketomomsecrets.com, all one word, ketomomsecrets.com. For those of you who are doing the reboot is done. Congratulations, you've done it. We've got a lot of incredible things coming up here in the next probably couple days. So I will come back on later this afternoon and share it with you. I'm drinking my ketones and I'm feeling incredible this morning. So whatever questions you have, reach out to me. Tune in later this afternoon for another live around a whole lot of different things. More food, more keto tips, ketones. We've got some fun things coming up. Have a wonderful morning and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.